to look like a Ninja Turtle. You're not that cute.
Eesh.
You need to relax. You stocky as hell.
Hey.
And I was trying to be respectful, but like you was really coming out like I didn't like it.
My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms. You know, women I deal with, they don't have hair on
Yeah,
their.
I'm in heels and you ain't tall enough.
His name is John C. Right, we're gonna watch the next one. It's also a Pop the Balloon one. It's one that Ovi shared with me, Aaron the Plumber. So I've watched a little bit of it, but not all of it. So let's watch it and then we'll react to it. All right, cool.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome. I'll have you hold this. All right, if we can have your name.
My name's Aaron.
Aaron, how old are you?
Yeah, I'm 29.
29, okay, and what do you do?
I'm a licensed plumber.
Okay, very cool.
Yes.
And now, what do you look for in a woman?
Was that his Instagram handle? Did you see his Instagram handle?
Wow, what was it? Aaron the Plumber.
Just wait, you just see yourself. That one there. That's his Instagram handle.
Yes.
And now, what do you look for in a woman?
I look for a woman that's not promiscuous and has a career going for herself.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breaker, being promiscuous, not cleanly, don't have a career, nothing really going for yourself.
Okay. All right. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go ahead and go on over there and see what's going on.
Yes.
All right. If we can have your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
Hi, my name is Karma. I'm 24.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to say the pop and the balloon popper. Got you. For me, it just did not work. I didn't feel like I had chemistry or I wasn't fully attracted to you. And I feel like that counts if we are going to be going through a dating show, you know?
Yes, the feeling is definitely mutual. So that's okay. Yeah. Thank you. You did me a favor.
You know, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm glad you have a great day.
Thank you, Queen. You too.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead.
What? You did me a favor?
You did me a favor. The feeling is mutual. You did me a favor.
Rude. RB says you can tell he learned that word today. Promiscuous.
All right. We got to pop over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Jara. I'm 22.
Okay. And why did we end up popping our balloon?
The comment you made, didn't really. I like a more humble person, not someone that responds so defensive-ish. Yeah, that's really it. I didn't really necessarily like how
that's
you
fine.
responded.
Hey, I could just, all I can do is be honest,
I mean,
you know?
yeah, be honest, be your authentic self. That's okay.
To find a match that wasn't matching. That's all, I mean, Queen.
I 100% understand.
Yes, ma'am.
Sure.
Okay. And I was, she someone that's your type?
She all right. You know, you're not really my type. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
She all right.
You know, but if I see you in public, I wouldn't.
She all right. Damn, man, you're on a dating show, my G. Hey, she all right. Huh? She all right. He's a funny guy. Let's go.
Reach out to.
Totally fine.
Oh. This guy's Gunjan's getting excited about this plumber thing. You know, there are two types of plumbers in our country. One are private contractors and the other is government. The government ones. Government ones go into a sewer as well on the dam. You can see, okay. His ego is bigger than his trousers, boy. Wow, what? Bruh.
Emotional, damn it.
Hey. Yeah, okay. Next.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right. And we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Lex, and I'm 23, and I popped my balloon because I feel like you could be a tad bit disrespectful, like how you, like, I don't know, arrogant a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, just that.
Well, voicing my opinion is not arrogant. You know, she asked me if she would be a good fit for me. If I like what I see, you know, it's contrary to the truth. So
of course.
That's all I can do is just state what I see. That's not a good look for me. That's all, Queen. But thank you. You did me a favor as well.
Yeah. Also, what I have to say is,
he is triggering women. This will trigger women. women don't sleep at night because of his nonsense. Anyway.
It's not what you say. This is what I mean by what I said. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yes.
You could have rephrased a lot of the things that you have been saying to me as well as the other girls differently. But that's all I have to say.
But one thing about me is I'm not going to change who I am
Of course.
to fit somebody else's liking. You know, I'm just going to tell it how it is. If you're not it, that's not it. You know, the
Cool.
one that is it, I'm going to let it be known.
Okay.
You know, for surely, yes.
Respectful.
All right. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Brianna, 26. My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms. You know,
Yeah.
women I deal with, they don't have hair on their...
Whoa!
Look at the hair on your arms.
Don't miss. In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
Nah.
Women out there don't have hair on their arms.
So
I see.
Gunjan says the plumber can be rude because of being so handy. So a romantic place for a plumber would be a garden, not restaurants. Okay. He's such a narc, you're not narcissist. With the rude comments and calling them queens after.
Exactly.
Sounds like I need me a plumber, Gunjan. Just not this one. One with the templates. Wow.
You disrespect him when they call it queen.
That's what you call a shit sandwich. You know what I mean? You put a bread, then shit, then bread. You know, you start well, tell them all the shit, then finish well again. Mad.
You know, women I deal with, they don't have hair on their arms.
Don't do too much.
Hey, I'm just being honest,
Don't do
Queen.
too much.
You know, I don't like that. That's all I was looking at. You trying to say if I'm looking at particular body.
But sister, get a wax or something. You're on a dating thing and on YouTube, right? How you gonna come with fucking hair sticking? Like that's the
With hair like that, no.
Screw me.
This one, she was looking for problems herself.
You know the other thing I started looking out for is chin hair.
Yeah, I've noticed that a lot.
I've noticed that a bit as well. I don't know, just because I'm not used to it, you see that and you're like, whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, are we going to be sharing shaving sticks here or what? I'm not trying
to... you know what I mean? Like, what's going on? What's going on there? Like, what is this situation? What is the situation? Right.
Yeah.
Go on.
Hold on. It says, women I deal with, the whole time the brother is on a dating show. Are you triggered already?
Just wasn't looking at my eyes.
What it is.
That's
I was
all
looking at the hair on your
Anyways,
arms, Queen.
she asked me the question.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in heels and you ain't tall enough.
Okay.
Don't do too much.
Well,
though.
you're not qualified, baby.
I'm in heels and you ain't tall enough.
His name is John C.
You're qualified, baby.
Okay, she's giving it back.
So that's all good.
Let's move on. Okay. So we do still have 3 unpop, but she looking like you gonna pop? Okay. Okay. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25. I popped because I have hair on my arms.
Hey, just because you got hair on your arms, that's okay though, Queen. You look phenomenal though.
Thank you.
You know, she ain't fit to my liking. She ain't even fit to my... Hey, excuse me, Queen. I'm talking to this woman right here. Well, I could look anyway. I want to. You know? Okay. But yeah, can y'all give her balloon back though? Yeah, do you want your balloon back, Queen? We're not talking to you, sweetheart. Okay. You already I already let you know. I'm not interested in... You got more hair on your arms than me, baby. But anyway.
Shit!
Okay, so he's saying get your balloon back, but...
Oh, man, let me go back.
Talking to you, sweetheart. Okay. You already I already let you know. I'm not interested in... You got more hair on your arms than me, baby. But anyways.
Guys.
Wait a minute. Right.
Look rude, Plumber. No. This is not good. Okay, let me carry on.
Okay, so he's saying get your balloon back, but how are you feeling him?
I'm not gonna get my balloon back.
Okay.
All right, no problem.
There's a
So
lot
we
of
do
fire
still
here.
have
Too much.
2 balloons.
Yes.
Do we still have 2 balloons?
No.
Let's go over here. I saw you hesitate. That's why I had to ask.
Drop that balloon.
So if we can have, let's go.
Yeah.
2 balloons.
Yes.
Do we still have 2 balloons? Let's go over here.
No, bring that back. No. That's a finishing move, man. Bring it back.
She take the puppet and throw it down. She said, "Boom."
And then she was like, I'm going to finish you down there. No problem. Bah! You know?
Do still have 2 balloons.
Yes.
Do we still have 2 balloons?
No.
Let's go over here. I saw you hesitate. That's why I had to ask. So if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Kayla. I'm 23. Originally, I was not going to pop my balloon because I know a lot of them popped it because he was being, I guess, arrogant. But to me, I like my man that's not going to sit in every girl's face and, complimenting them, So I didn't find that offensive to me. But when they started what was going on, I'm very, I don't want to say I'm argumentative, but I don't want my man to argue back with me because then I feel like it's going to always be a problem. That was the only reason why I popped my balloon, because I was just like, dang. But then with me, you kind of got a little bit catty with me, and you a little sassy just a little bit. And since you want to come at everybody over here, I'm going to get at you
This guy
too.
looks like he looks like he's about to rock bottom, huh, man? Look at the eyebrow. He looks like he's about to rock the man. In a second, it's just going to go, wait a minute, Stone Cold. It looks that way.
With the side eye. Give me the side eye.
Bruh, the side eye is real. It's intimidating. It's that
right there.
RB says you call me triggered or whatever, but a man that is so rude to other people couldn't ever faze me. Okay, sorry, man.
Don't get triggered.
All right,
You kind of look like a Ninja Turtle. You're not that cute. You need to relax. You stocky as hell. And I was trying to be respectful, but you was really coming out I didn't like it. I'm from the South and I can handle a lot of criticism and stuff like that, but the way you was coming, you just ain't like.
We'll just hold that. RB is commented because RB is.
Too much about I hope you see his man.
RB is gone. Headless. RB is headless. Come on, women. I want to see his mother. Carry on.
Like you got it all like that, and I guarantee you probably got a roommate at home, and it's just not giving anymore.
Well, let me say this, Queen. I'm a licensed plumber.
I do real estate and property management.
I live downtown.
So what you do?
I live downtown. I stay by myself, Queen. And you're not even qualified to be even
you
dealing with me.
You say everybody not qualified.
You definitely not. If anything, it was one of these two. I wasn't even looking your way. You ain't my type. If I seen you, that's fine. That's totally fine.
Okay.
But one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
Get this
you can't do that. You can't do that though, baby. Yeah, in a real way. You can't do that though, Queen.
All right, if we can have your name and age.
Hi, Esther. I'm 23.
Yo, there's a lot.
And Esther,
there's a lot to. I can pull 100,000 from the back. This guy reminds me of Haha. Remember Haha from Twitter? So for people that never met Haha, he's this guy. Haha was straight on it. He was a what do you bring to the table type of guy. He would join a Twitter space every time we had a he's like, so we would ask him, what the hell are you doing here? He's like, I want an African woman. So that's why you joined. Yeah. And then I bought my 2 houses. And remember, Yukai was in there. Yukai is still mad at me for this, by the way. Yukai was in this chat. And he asked her, what do you bring to the table? And then Yukai goes off, like the girl in blue. Goes off! And then one day she reminded me, she's like, yo, you didn't defend me. I was like, yo, fam, I didn't know it was that serious. So it was deep for her, bro.
It was that deep.
But yeah, Haha, man, I hope Haha found love, because that guy was serious, bro.
You still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
Are you done?
Oh yeah, I'm done with the rest of that.
Okay.
You know,
Okay, now we can talk, right?
in a real way.
Okay. What do you look for? What are you looking for?
A woman, like I said, that's not going to be promiscuous. A woman that's going to be consistent. A woman that has a career and things going for herself. Because I had the same thing going for myself.
Okay.
You know, as well. I don't need a woman to give me her money or anything. I'm just looking for devotion and some loyalty. That's all, and some honesty.
Do you believe in God?
Oh, certainly. Yes, ma'am. I'm a God-fearing man. I practice monotheism. You know, I won't tell you what I identify as religion-wise, but we can get to that at a later date.
RB's comments, and for the guys that are watching, obviously the comments are like, for real, he got that Michelangelo look. He brags too much about fixing other people's shit. Block pipes, boy, bye. And then Gunjan says, oh my gosh, and then Gunjan there.
In time, if you choose to leave here with me.
Okay. Do you know the Bible says that love is kind?
Yes, certainly.
Are you here for love, or are you here to just insult
I'm trying to create a family. Okay. That's what I aspire to do.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Oh, look at the smile! Look at this! That was the first time this guy smiled. That was a big smile. Look.
Yes, man.
What the hell? He's almost creepy.
You good?
Sure, we're good.
Oh, okay. All right. Any questions for her?
No, not at all.
Oh.
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't.
Do you want kids?
I do. You gonna give me some? Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 29. How old are you?
23.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. We might as well get up out of here right now.
All right, well, let's step on over here. Let's step that way real quick for me. Step that way.
Okay.
All right, so it seems like there's a little vibe here. So is it going to be a yes for you for him?
God says save souls, so yeah.
Oh, and is it a yes for you for her?
It's going to be a hell yes for me.
Okay, we got a match. All right, let me take this.
I think after she hit him rude, but when she heard I can pull 100,000 from the bank, she's like, fuck the disrespect.
Forget everything else. We good. I mean, yeah.
Fuck the disrespect.
That's right, because some of these women are talking about respect and all these things when they're flying to Dubai and getting shat on. You know what I mean? So I think you cross the line about respect if you've gone to Dubai to do that, to be honest. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. I'm telling you, some of those women that popped the balloon area on, after they hit that 100K from the bank, if they told them that, do you want to bring a balloon again? They'll say, yeah, me, I think I want to bring my I was misjudging him. He's a good person.
That's a sick, like, I'll be here. It's like, the sister got 100K reasons to try and save him. Bob the Builder. Okay. Hey, for sure. Gunjan says, looking for a housewife, not a career woman, not a career girl. For sure, bro. For sure.
Mike, y'all can go on off. Okay.
Hey.
All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning in on this episode of Pop.
Oh, man. Yeah, that was mad.